Hello, everyone. I just wanted to introduce you to a guy I met while I was at a roadside restaurant on the island of Koh Chang in Thailand. He is named Alain Kit, and he's a Frenchman living in Thailand, and he designs and manufactures bicycles that are made out of Vietnam bamboo. That's right, the frames are made out of bamboo. His passion for his craft is evident in this video, and he manufactures both pedal and e-bikes that are custom sized and fitted to the rider. I've posted his contact information below the video. These bikes are truly a handmade work of art with amazing functionality.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Alan.
Alan.
Yeah, building of design, draw, make the frame, and make the bike. I do everything.
And they're pedal bikes and e-bikes?
Yeah. This is, you have normal bikes, you have mid-motor, motor here, you have motor in the rear, many style, with a battery in the carry.
And the frames, you were telling me, they're made out of bamboo?
Yeah, this is, so you can see the different bamboo. This is the normal bamboo for make cabinets. You have big hole inside.
Okay.
50% of the bamboo is nothing. And this is a Vietnamese bamboo. It's full 95%.
Okay.
So everywhere you have something. So you know ants who hit the bamboo. In this land you can find many ants. And this bamboo, the tampon, is the best one in the world.
And so the forks are metal. They just use normal, regular forks, the front forks, but everything
So
else, but the main of the frame.
The system for the brake for normal bike. This is, I make traditional Vietnamese bicycle.
Okay.
So they make like this. You have the brake, normal brakes, very good, no gear. And I make some model with gear because for Europe people ask for gear.
Right.
But you have 3 models of bike. I copy the bike they make in Vietnam since more than 120 years. This style of bicycle. They make it since 120 years.
How does it compare for weight?
Oh, this is same. What you can carry is 7 kilo.
7 kilo for the whole bike? Oh yeah, that's very light.
Yeah. For the electric bike, it's more heavy because many carbon, so the carbon textile is very heavy. And with the battery, you have the battery 8 kilos, the motor is 5 kilos. So you have many style.
And for the electric bike, how on one charge,
Well,
how many kilometers?
For you, for me, I'm 100 kilo now. So with a battery like this, I will make 80, 90 kilometers. With the same bike, you are not heavy than me, more lighter, so maybe you will make 100, 120. Your girlfriend will make more because she's small. So when you are big, you use more batteries. And if you have the wind in face or wind in back, is different. So it's not easy to answer this question, but for 1 ampere in battery, 1 ampere you thinking you can make 5 kilometers if you are 100 kilo.
Okay.
So if you're 80 kilo, you will make maybe 6 kilometers with 1 ampere. So when you have battery 20 ampere, you know you can make 120 kilometers. Just you need to look how many ampere in the battery, and you have an idea of how many kilometers you can make.
And for a bike like this one that we're showing here with the big tires and it looks like a big motor, there we go. Get that camera going. On this bike, what would be the cost as it's like this?
In Thailand, I sell it 65,000 baht. So $1,700, I think.
About
like
1,700.
About like this, yeah.
Something similar to that.
Yeah. This one is more. This is a more expensive.
This one
it's
is
100,000. 100,000 baht because motor is a monster.
Oh,
1,500 watts.
Oh wow! So
You cannot use in US. You cannot use in Europe. Only you can use. This is for the big hill. I make it for Koh Chang because here
we have
there
lots
is
of
no
hills.
limit.
Right.
So you can have a big motor. This motor are for Europe, US because 250 and 350 watts you can use in this country with limited speed. But in Thailand there is no limit. That's why I put the color of Ferrari because this is a big monster.
And what is the top speed of this one?
70 kilometers.
An hour.
Yes.
That's very fast.
Very fast.
And then
Very
for that
fast.
one,
This you can go 35 kilometers, and in Europe I limit 25.
okay.
For US it's 32 kilometers speed, and in Germany this is 32 kilometers speed. So I change for this old motor. You can see are smaller. This is motor for Europe and US, Australia, and only when you travel you can travel with a bike like this in flight. This is sport baggage. The only thing you cannot travel with the batteries. The battery cannot take flight. So when you are in your country, you need to buy a battery. That's why I say not expensive. If this is for someone of Koh Chang, he keeps the battery, 65,000 baht. If someone export to in country, I deduct the battery price because you need to buy another one.
Okay.
But this is all compatible. So you find all is Shimano, so everything is standard, easy to buy, to change, and a bike like this with no gear, no disc brake, no motor, I said it's 7,000 baht. So, and you have the style with two bamboo on the top.
okay.
This is the typical Vietnamese bike of the beginning of the century, last century.
And so
In one bike like this, you can put 200 kilo. 200 kilo.
On
In
that
this bike, you can put 120 kilo.
So
you can sit here, and
So I want to go back a little bit, talk to you about, so you started building these in Vietnam,
yeah,
and then you left just before the pandemic and
Yeah.
they closed the border, so you
Yeah.
ended up in Koh Chang.
yeah.
And now you're building, you still have,
Now I still have a factory in Vietnam, but now the raining season is finished, so I will start to make frames. I make one frame. I will show you.
as one frame.
This is one frame I make in Thailand, but I make 1 month for make it. Normally I do it in 5 days,
Okay.
but with the raining season, you cannot work faster. And for the epoxy, you need no water. So I need to do it in the bedroom and with low humidity, with the aircon. For do it, same I won't do it. So you see the frame. This frame is about 7-8 kilo.
And that will be the bigger,
This is the same, yeah, this
Yeah.
is the same one. This one I will make with another motor. So, here this is a showroom. I have all the models for show to the people what we can do.
Right.
Because if someone order me, if you want one bike in size, we can take it. But if it's someone taller or smaller, I take all size and I make the bike for in size.
so you custom build the
I
bike.
custom the bike
for that
yeah,
person.
I custom it.
So
I do
you're,
it for people.
so now you have your shop here in Koh Chang. Are you
Yeah.
are you going to keep your shop here, or and then continue to travel
No,
back
no,
and
I will
forth?
continue. I want to stay in Koh Chang. So
Okay.
I will continue. I will travel with Vietnam and for the new models. I talk with my staff because I can do good, but I'm not experts on them. They make bikes since 50 years. So they know everything about bamboo. I just say, I want, in the beginning, they make bicycle with bamboo like this for the cable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and now you can see we put the cable inside the bamboo. So you have all the cable inside. It changes So they have the technology, they are
Yes.
experts, but I have the idea for change and make a new style of bike. I want to make a cargo with three-wheeler can carry 2 or 250 kilos for transport merchandise. So
Right.
I'm working on this because I make all the drawings, the design, and with my staff in Vietnam, I think we make a very good job. I cannot do it alone. They cannot do it if I'm not with them.
If you're not
Now
designing.
I call, I say, I want one city bike. They will do it. They don't need me. They can do it. But if I want new models, I need to be with them for the technical things. For example, this model is a mid-motor. For put the motor on the frame, it was very, very complicated. Maybe I will not make another like this. Maybe this is unique bike with the motor, mid-motor.
Easier to put the motor here.
Yeah,
Or
this is
there.
Yeah, this is the battery we can put in the carry.
Oh.
This is because the bike is not large, same the fat bike. With the fat bike, I have many places, so we put the battery here. When you need your batteries, you can take it. So you can charge on the bike, or you can take. Or you take your batteries. So I put this system of saddle for easy. You don't need to take all your saddle. Same I see fat bike in Europe. You need to put to get the saddle for take the batteries. I found it in China. They make good material for. I think maybe next year, after 2 years, we will find it everywhere. But now they know export a lot. So
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Boy, that's an ingenious way to do it.
and this is a model with a folding bike. So you can fold in the guidon. And in Europe, I have the same model with a folding system for you put the bike in your car. But in Thailand, they all have pickup. They no need to folding the bike.
Right.
Only folding the guidon maybe more easy. But
Can you fold that back up? I want to get it on film real good so I can show my friend.
in Europe, if you look in Google about frame, a frame for fat bike, the price is 12,000 euro. No motor, no wheeler, only the frame.
Only the frame.
Yeah. So when people know the price, I make it. They say, you crazy? Yes, but I live here. I know I have the same charge with my company. I know pay the same tax. If I was in Europe and in Thailand, many difference. So you can make a low price. This is price electric bike are a little expensive for Thai people, but as Thai people very rich can buy it. I see normal bike, no gear, nothing. The price of the bike is a carbon bike, 200,000 baht, and no motor, nothing. So Thai people can buy this, and not all, but who cannot buy electric can buy normal bike. This is a cheap bike, 5,000 baht. 5,000 baht for bicycle. You cannot find this in Europe.
And it's nice. I mean, it's very light, very lightweight.
And very strong. This bike is for life. You will never break it.
Try to send you some folks who might be interested in a nice e-bike.